Okay, President Trump makes statements, then he travels, then he talks some more. But is he providing genuine leadership, or he's causing confusion and just dominating the conversation? Rock the vote, vote. Welcome to SLING Talk Show. How are you?
I'm doing great. Honestly, today is beautiful sunshine. The wind hit right. The air heat about probably 72 degree. I can't complain. California.
All right. What's your name?
My name is Pan. Papangkam Pumpanya. I just go by Pan.
And how long do you live in California?
I would say for the moment right now around 15 or let's say 14 years.
Where you were born? What's your country of origin?
I actually was from Thailand. So my mom came here. She fell in love with American, and also she fell in love with the guy. I would say that from there she just kind of like just took the road from there.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
Okay, so rock the vote, vote. Is
Okay.
Trump leading or misleading? So pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention to the question.
Okay.
The vote, vote. Is President Trump leading or misleading?
So it's like two questions. It also it's actually four questions here. So first, where the water gonna come, right? Because like as you notice, for the last 5 years, California have been having disaster on fire. So wildfire. The only main focus is we want to focus is what hasn't been burned. It's a red fort, but red fort is a federal fort, right? It's a national park. So while the whole California burned down, which is we all know that California need water. We thirsty around here. Like if it's the air is hot, that means all the windmill is not turned on, the fan is not on, pretty much. So it comes down to it. You want to actually focus on what the problem, what can we do. So we cannot just bring water from different states. So only thing we can do right now at the moment is actually see if the ground have water. So the water fountain, right, the one that they're saying, it's a what if theory. So what if theory is more like, okay, what if that was there? So only thing that we can do is actually find the right resource, which is you are doing it. You're doing a lot of journey is try to find a lot of resource, how people opinion, how people idea work, and which is really great because like a lot of people like us, thank you. It comes down to it, right? So the second question is he misleading or is he leading? So when it comes to leading or misleading, he only can show you the vision. I'm not supporting anyone. I'm supporting just presidential, Biden, Trump, next president, any kind of president because that's our leader. So we cannot pick and choose who should we support. It's like picking right wing or left wing. But we need both wings to fly, right? We cannot fly with just one wing. So it comes down to it. So there's two wings arguing. So now it's not flying. Same thing with California and same thing with people. We're going to always struggle with the wildfire no matter what. But it comes down to it, right? What can we do to prevent? So first, we should start having a group, like a study group, like water group, where they actually start drilling, okay, which way, how much water we have, which way can we pull it out without actually hurt the environment. So secondly, now you got to look that the water flow from up to down, right? So once the air, which is the water filter or the dam, whatever you want to call it, once they release that, the amount of water from Oregon is gonna slowly coming down. So before it coming down, why don't we just wait a little bit and start drilling and start seeing? So that is not just gonna hurt the environment, right? That's what people think. But in reality, it's you're putting water recycling it. So you pull it from the dirt, you recycle back to the cow, and then it go back to the dirt. So as we doing that, we're not just like kind of re-exchanging the oil, re-exchanging the environment, re-exchanging chemistry, but we actually putting in the carbon chain. So now where we are actually spend $126 billion on clean energy program, which is only climate change at least 1.6%, which is a lot of people doesn't know, but we're spending your tax money, my tax money, everybody's tax money, $126 billion.
And finally, is there really a giant water faucet in California, or in your opinion, or is just a mythical idea?
Okay, so let's just say like this: if we live in a desert, and I tell you, look, if we cross this mountain, it's a giant ocean. Will you believe it? No, right? So because we live in the desert, Only until we actually find a resort and actually do the research, then that's when we know if it's real or false. Because right now we go by what opinion.
So is he leading or misleading? Is President
I
Trump
would say that
leading
he
or
giving-
misleading?
I will say that he giving a vision. I would say that more like is if he lead, he will start reacting. He will start, okay, get the group ready, do this, do that, do this, right? That's leading. But misleading is more like
Spreading misinformation.
yes, that too, but also for vision. So one thing about vision, right? You can always say, okay, it's a miracle, something miracle might happen. But before all of that, we have to get the team drilled in, reclimate it, and actually like reproduce just like an oil, right? So it's just reproducing. So same thing with oxygen, carbon dioxide, H2O, it just go around.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Very nice talking to you.
Of course. Have a nice day.
You
Nice to
too.
meet you.
Yeah, nice to
Bye-bye.
meet you. Bye-bye.
In the street, by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. In the street, by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. Eu sou sério. Não, mas é